Prepare yourself. It's very weird.
T3 Media.
Through the media.
And thank you for all of you guys for well wishes and for supporting the channel. So let's get started with today's first topic today.
From Variety, Bridgerton actor Regé-Jean Page emerges as a top James Bond candidate. The actor who plays the dashing Duke of Hastings in the Regency romance series has fueled speculation December 16th when he tweeted, "Regency, royalty, shaken and stirred," a reference to how Bond likes his martini mixed. People then took to Twitter with thirst memes supporting the ideas. Though some people like at Cinevis said things like, "He won't make a good Bond. Idris would be much better." At Susie ML29 said, "OMG, he would be the perfect 007. And at Chow Bebe said, "You can shake and stir me anytime." Winky face emoji. Was there a winky face emoji or did she say it? I'd love to know.
There was an actual winky face emoji.
Okay, so I didn't know if they wrote that out.
So yeah, no, I'm not editing that out. So
and then of course some trolls responded with idiotic comparisons, like at Flux. I'm not gonna read their whole screen name. They don't get the free advertisement. Someone said, "Yeah, and I hope Leonardo DiCaprio plays Martin Luther King."
That's always the go-to like way to troll things. Whenever somebody doesn't like a character that's traditionally white being changed to like a woman or to any different race, especially black. But that's always the go-to. Well, what about Tom? I was surprised they didn't say what I heard recently. Like, what about Tom Hanks playing Martin Luther the King? Why is Martin Luther the King? And I always say Martin Luther the King because I like Coming to America. Why is Martin Luther the King always the go-to example? It's like every time.
Do y'all think James Bond was a real person?
That's exactly. This dude was not real. It's like Superman was always white. Yeah, he was always, when he was invented in a person's mind and drawn on a piece of paper, yeah, he was Caucasian. But Martin Luther the King was a real man. But you can't have T'Challa be played by a white guy because his African heritage is a core element of the character. You know, okay, Superman is not a white man. He's a Kryptonian. I'm not going to get into that. What do you think about, did you watch Bridgerton yet?
I'm a little bit in. I have not.
That's
There's
what she
like
said.
movies. I'm like, this is good. How much? Oh, that's a lot of full. At 45 minutes, my brain starts going like, where are we? What's happening? I'm dumb. I'm simple. But I've watched a bit and I am enjoying it and I do intend to finish it. But here's the thing, Chris. I settle in with my TV show at 10 and by 10:30 I'm out. So I gotta carve out Bridgerton time if I want to get through that full hour.
I was trying to get out of watching it and everything, but Joy was like, so the only reason why I even watched this show is because two reasons. The Joy made me. She was like, I had no choice. And Shonda Rhimes. Okay, and this is the second show that I had no intention on watching. That because it was made by Shonda Rhimes, Joy gave me no options. It's
entertaining.
She's great. She deserves all that she's getting as far as from where she started and how she rose in the ranks. Or it is very rare for a writer, especially this fast, to gain this much power. She's up there with, like, I'm just kind of exaggerating, but like she's a name, a household name, like a Spielberg or Christopher Nolan, and usually that's like producers or directors and mostly actors. But when writers become that powerful, that's because they're good at what they do. She's great. Yeah. But I had no intention on watching Grey's Anatomy. I had no intention on watching Bridgerton, and then she finally made me, and I did it, and then, damn it, I liked it.
But I will say this too, not being that far into the series, when I saw this news, nothing's like confirmed or decided, but I did see, I feel like part of it was like the betting odds. it became like 5-1 as opposed to like 40-1. It's like, well, follow the money, right?
What is that website called again? Ladderbird or something like that?
I don't know.
It's a website that closely monitors and I guess watches, when certain actors get buzz on who could potentially become a future Bond. I saw Henry Cavill was on there, Idris Elba, the typical names, things like that. So I just didn't. I'm not surprised. Why should I be surprised that there's like this is like Vegas odds? Like you have to play like 5-1 and things like that. So it's like I wonder if there's like a payout. I wonder if there's actually a way you can bet.
I'm sure someone's betting on it somewhere in the world. But when I saw that Regé-Jean Page was trending a little bit higher for the role, and again, I've only seen a little bit of Bridgerton, but he makes enough of an impression really quickly, and I feel like that is a good sign of a charismatic actor. That I was like, oh, yeah, he'd be great.
After what I've seen when I watched the first season, this season of Bridgerton, and I saw this start to trend, I'm like, okay, I wouldn't be mad.
Honestly, I love the idea of a more diverse James Bond. Like, I love the idea of a Black Bond. And as much as I love Idris Elba, and I would be excited if he was cast, I like the idea of a younger Bond too.
I was literally about to say that. When the second it came up, I was like, why would I be more excited about him playing Bond than Idris Elba? I would be. Love Idris,
but like,
I would love it either way.
By the time you get to like his third Bond movie, he'd be a little too.
You'd be like, yeah, you're kind of losing a step there, Bond. I mean,
I feel like really leaning into like a young, charismatic Black James Bond could really be just a great choice for the franchise.
Did I read this wrong?
Still totally working within sort of the world they've established. But yeah, I think he'd be great.
Is Paige, is he biracial or is he all?
He is biracial, yeah.
You know the problem that I have with that sometimes? It's like usually some toxic fans will be like, I'm okay with what's going on, Mark? How you doing? Joining the live chat. They'll say I'm not okay with a guy like Idris Elba or something becoming James Bond. But then when the option becomes a biracial character, then some people who are totally against the black person are like, okay, I can lean into that. It always has to be the light-skinned brother with the blue eyes that always gets.
He's black, but he's not that black.
Exactly. It's like what are you trying? It's like it goes into the whole argument that the only times that they're considered acceptable or beautiful is when they have like these exotic features. Like. Right. Come on, man. That's messed up to say, man. I get frustrated with stuff like that. But then that just goes into that joke I like to dive into where dark skins versus light skins. I love making those jokes. As much as I don't as much as I hate to admit it, I love those stupid jokes. There's a friend of mine who's lighter than me, and I always send him memes where I'll say something like a dark-skinned brother will like drink a beer like a manly way, but light-skinned brothers will then there's that little bitty sippy straw I mean, and he hates it when I do that to him because he knows the jokes are funny and he can't stand it. Right? So it's just a thing that some brothers do. We like to get on each other. The dark skins versus it's not a real. It's some people make it a real thing. It's not really a real thing. We just teasing each other. But I think about stuff like that.
Imagine I tried to chime in right now, like,
like light-skinned brothers, they do YouTube channels like this, and dark-skinned brothers. Like
suddenly our screen just goes blank. Like, I'm not here next week when we come back.
Yeah, it's like, and she's packing up her award shows and was like, what was that? Didn't Bill Burr say that? It's like I was just talking about the quick twitching, but no, it's just I just feel like I would not. Like
no,
you said,
to me, it's just an age thing.
It's an age thing. I wouldn't mind if Idris Elba did it. I saw the list of black people who they were. Hell, I'm not even upset with the new 007, the black female that's about to become not James Bond but 007. I was like, okay, you're gonna. It's gonna be like pulling teeth to convince some people to accept a different race James Bond.
Again, it's just, to me, it's just like, we're not gonna like burn the Sean Connery DVDs in a fire. Like, give it a try. If you don't like it, you don't have to watch it. Like,
I mean, but I'm not gonna lie, when I saw the trailer, the way, and I mean, this is obviously a testimony to probably how great it was edited, or how great the actor is, and how great the direction was. But when I saw that trailer and I saw those few little action scenes of her just with the kicking ass, and I was like, whoa, okay, I see it. I was a little skeptical because of the footage, the little footage that I saw of her in like Ms. Marvel. I mean, of course she didn't have action scenes, so I was like, the lady from Ms. Marvel, okay, mate, let's see. And then I saw her in action, like. From the little I saw, I'm like, she's okay. She can do action. She's got it. She probably got it. Yeah. But it's pulling teeth sometimes for some people.
Oh God, yes. But we asked the community from the top 5 on the list right now, who would you want to see as 007?
And what the hell did they say?
51% did say Idris Elba. 42% said Tom Hardy. 2% said James Norton. 5% said Sam. I'm gonna go with Hugan. Do you know how we say that name?
Yes, I know how to say it, but I'm just gonna let you. I'm just gonna.
I'm
just gonna claim I know how to say it, and let's just keep going. I don't know.
And no love, 0% for Regé-Jean Page. Though I am going to guess that's probably partially because I'd be shocked if our fans were like, I feel like the Venn diagram.
Okay, you
people
guys
in our community and Bridgerton fans, or at least people who've like seen enough of Bridgerton to like, because honestly, like if I hadn't seen that news today and I just saw his name on a list,
I'd be like, yeah, who the hell is Regé-Jean Page?
Yeah, I'd be like, I don't know who that is. But if you said like the guy from Bridgerton, the Duke from, I'd be like, oh yeah, maybe we should have just written that on the quiz.
Yeah,
but,
these are the same guys.
Done a bunch of other stuff too. I like Googled him. I was like, oh. Oops, I'm dumb.
Well, I'll update you right now. There's a little update. I mean, I just posted this question like just before the show, a couple hours before the show started. So of course it's not. So we've got some movement here. Okay, now
I'm gonna go vote.
51% Idris Elba, 43% says Tom Hardy.
Okay.
James Norton. Oh no, sorry, Sam. Sam, the guy whose name last name I can definitely pronounce. It's my buddy Sam. He's at 3% now, and James Norton and Regé-Jean are at 1%. So he's making some movements, man. He's moving. It's gonna get up there. I think he's gonna win this.
Who is Sam Hugan? Right. Okay, Outlander.
Oh, you Googled it?
Nah, that guy shouldn't be doing fine.
You don't. He's already beaten Regé-Jean.
His face upsets me. Let's move on.
His face upsets you? Damn. Why do?
He's like handsome, but then like he'd murder me.
He's handsome in an ugly kind of way. Is what you're trying to say? Oh man. Oh hey Mark.
No, he's he's incredibly good looking.
If you like what you saw, make sure to subscribe to the channel and please drop a like on this video. It really does help us. Also, don't forget you can turn on notifications so you don't miss a single review, react, why is that trending, or we got your mail.